Hello and welcome to Gardening with Grace. I'm Grace Manzer, horticulture agent in Pasquotank County. It's been really rainy lately, so I thought I would dive into another branch of horticulture that I haven't really discussed yet. That would be floriculture. So in today's video, I'm actually not going to deal with plants at all. In fact, we are going to deal with a piece of floriculture that is more crafty than anything else, and that would be we're gonna tie bows. So I'm going to teach you the proper method to tie a pinch bow. So to make my bow, I'm gonna be using some number 9 satin ribbon in gold. Number 9 ribbon is the easiest to work with, and it's the best to teach how to make bows on, so I thought that's how I'd demonstrate. So we're going to make a pinch bow. There's a couple of different ways to do a pinch bow, but I am going to use my preferred method, which is an extra tail in the beginning. So what I'm going to do, you're going to do like a 6 to 12 inch tail in the beginning. This is going to be a small bow, so I'm going to make it on the shorter side. But what I'm going to do is, I'm left-handed, but you can do this right-handed too. It's the same thing, just opposite. I'm going to take my thumb and my index finger, and I am going to pinch right here. It's a pinch bow, you know. And then I'm going to take my other hand and twist it around all the way around so that it's got, we see the shiny side on both sides, and I'm going to hold that right there. That twist is important. It's important to keep control of this twist right here, this pinch. That's how we're going to pull the whole bow together. So that's how we're going to start. And now I'm going to make my first loop with my right hand. It's going to be a small bow, so I'm going to make a relatively small loop. I'm going to catch the ribbon with my middle finger. I'm going to pull it up right here. And then I am going to pull my index finger out and hold it, switch the pinch to my middle finger and twist. And then I have better control over the pinch if my index finger is there rather than the index. That's me personally, rather than my middle finger. That's me personally. So I'm actually going to switch back to my pointer finger there, my index finger. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I'm going to catch it and twist it and maintain that control of that pinch. Then just go back and forth with it. And I know that this might seem like I'm going pretty quickly, but I've made a lot of bows in my life, so I can put them together pretty fast. And it's just a repetitive motion. It's the same thing back and forth. Like I said, I'm using number 9 ribbon. This is a relatively small bow, but this is the size ribbon you would want to use if you were putting it on a small wreath or wrapping a plant. Other size ribbons could be like a number 3 or number 40. Number 3 is small. It could be used for a corsage or a bud vase, and number 40 is large. It might be used for pew bows or funeral arrangement. So there's a bunch of different kinds of ribbon. There's everything in between those, but those are generally pretty regular size ribbon. But like I said, 9 is the easiest to work with, so that's what I'm showing. And I'm just going to go back and forth till I get it about the size that I want it. And that's a small, it's got about 6 on each side, which is generally what I like to do. I like to keep it between 6. And then I've cut my ribbon early, so I just have one little tail on the end, but you can, if you'd like, make, rather than cutting it off your bolt early, you can make it longer and then make one large loop at the bottom and cut that and make more trails out of it. But I cut mine early, so I just have a short little trail on there, but it's okay because I started off with the extra trail. So then what I'm going to do is take my wire and I am going to shimmy it underneath of my thumb while maintaining the control on that pinch. And I'm going to pull it through, and so I have half on either side. And then I am going to pull it up like this and twist the wire around to tighten it down so I have a nice tight hold on that pinch, so when I let go it stays there. And then I'm just going to fluff it out and make it a nice round bow. And there we have it, a pinch bow. So it's not something that's really easy to do on your very first try. I've been making bows for years, but if you watch back through this video a couple of times, you might end up being a pro. And then you can change your bow on your door wreath every single season. So thank you so much for watching Gardening with Grace, and I hope to see you next time.